It's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer from the 12th till the 18th of April. I will be doing a past, present, and future. I'm going to be doing a different type of reading. I'll clarify the cards if I need to, if I'm not understanding where I'm going with this. And hopefully that this reading will resonate with you in some regard. If it does, give it a thumbs up and just write in the comments whether you prefer this type of reading that I'm going to do now or the one that I have been doing, which is the Cross of Truth, where I've got your feelings, the helpful advice, the challenges and the outcome. So just let me know which one you do prefer. Otherwise, I will just do whatever I feel like on whatever day. All right, so let's see what we've got for you, Cancer. This is for your Sun, Moon, rising sign and Venus sign. As I've said, around the full moon, I tend to be in my moon sign. The new moon, I'm more likely to be in my rising sign. So yeah, it's whatever you feel works best for you. Okay, so what have we got for the past, present and future? So we're looking at the past first for Cancer. What's happened in the recent past for Cancer? The recent past for them. What's happened in the recent past for Cancer? What's happened in the recent past for Cancer? I'm going to shuffle 3 times. 1, spirits and guides. 2, 3. Let's do a bit more. Okay, that one turned over there, so I'll just, and let's put these here. I might just shuffle them again. Just want to make sure that I'm getting out this reading to you, Cancer, so it does somehow help you in some way. Okay, cut the deck, that might help. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so this will be for Cancer, the 12th to the 18th. Okay, so first of all, we've got the High Priestess, past, Tower, Page of Wands. Okay, present, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, we've got the 4 of Wands, we've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, we've got the World, and we've got the King of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at this, Cancer. Okay, so on the bottom we have the 2 of Wands. This is a fire energy, so you may have fire placements in your chart somewhere, your natal chart. This does talk about the initial stages of progress, and you are focusing on the future. You may have put a fair bit of effort into these plans to succeed. You may also be either a partnership, you may be in a partnership work or negotiations, or this can talk about a relationship being in contact with someone. It may be significant, but you are moving in the direction of your goals and ambitions. So that's what basically the reading's about for you, Cancer. Okay, so in the past, we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Tower, and the Page of Wands. All right, so let's talk about the High Priestess first. The High Priestess speaks about mysteries and secrets. So in the past, you may have been dealing with a person that you felt had some secrets and some mystery about them. You may have something may have been revealed to you to your benefit, whether that be a positive or a negative. You may have also had some intuition about a situation or some instincts. That's what this card is talking about. Maybe there was some potential there that you have that had been unexplored. And also this card also says that maybe you have had to look at a situation a little bit differently as well, Cancer. There may have been something there that usually intuition are pretty spot on. So I don't think that that's not something that you should have taken, thought of it in a different way. There definitely was some mysteries or secrets about a situation that you were in. But there may have also been something there that you weren't aware of as well. So that's why this card has said you may needed to look at a situation differently. This card does talk about spirituality, wisdom and desire for knowledge and learning. So you may need to do some healing, or you may need to connect with your spirit guides and you may have had to ask them for advice in regards to this situation. You may also have been in contact with someone that in the 3D, and they have given you some advice. But I feel like this is you standing in your power, trusting your instincts. But as much as you have trusted your instincts and your intuition, there may have been some secrets there that you didn't know about. So maybe you need to have another look. You may have had to look at the situation in a different way than what you thought it was. But also it is a spiritual card, so maybe it's a good idea, or you have had, I'm talking past, but this could be happening for you right now. You may need to ask your spirits and guides to help you move forward on a situation. Okay, so I'm thinking now that I look at it, okay, so your intuition and instincts has, I think, they're fairly well been on point, because there has been a tower moment with you and someone else. I'm yet to figure out who that is yet, Cancer. The tower is good foundations are collapsing sooner or later. So you may have had some sudden or an unexpected ending as well, which may have caused a little bit of chaos. You may have felt like a sense of denial, something collapsing that you thought was fairly solid. You obviously were falsely believing that this was going to be happening, but it didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to be. Your intuition and instincts told you that there was some type of secret in this relationship or situation or whatever. This tower does talk about that you have maybe had to make some preparations so you can get through this. That's sort of what the tower is, but it's generally, towers aren't too bad. It can be a little tower or a big tower. Sometimes it just depends how you're feeling in whatever situation it is. But if it has upset you, there's good reason for that, because it's come along to stop. The universe has put the tower in place for you to further get hurt, or to stop you from going towards a new job, or to stop you from ending up in a relationship that's going to end up in heartache or whatever. Like, this is why the tower is put in place. It can work out to be a really good benefit, or it can also teach you some lessons as well. Okay, so you could have been dealing with someone who had fire in their chart, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They were very active and energetic towards you, cheerful, optimistic. They seemed to be pretty fearless. They were full of ideas, but they don't usually think things through. This card also can be about after you have had this tower moment in your relationship or your situation, that you could be receiving a message as well, because pages are either they're younger than you, or they could be a child, or the pages are normally messengers. The knights are usually a little bit more active, but the pages are messages. So you may be receiving some good news, some swift good news. This can be work related. It can also be relationship related as well. It can be from someone that does have fire in their chart, as I said. This will either come by the phone, email, mouth, or in the post. So that is sort of what's happening after you've had this tower moment here. Cancer. Okay, so let's look at what is going to be happening for what's supposed to be happening right now. Now, this can either be like in the future, or you've had it, or wherever. Just put it into the situation where you want. The Six of Pentacles talks about your material aspects of life, your finances, or your home environment. It is an earth energy, so it could have been around a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Six of Pentacles does talk about successful gains allow you to share with others. You may be receiving a pay increase, is possible, so you are able to share that joy, that, you know, happiness, that time with someone else. The money that you do receive, it could be from someone that owes you some money as well. You might finally receive the money that you've been hanging out for. Someone owes you some money, so you could be receiving that. But generally, this card does talk about generosity and kindness, so it's a nice card. Okay, so we're going to now step into the Four of Wands. Now, this is more fire. So we had the Page of Wands, the messenger, come in there. The Four of Wands talks about stability and satisfied in what you have accomplished. So you can now afford some time off, holidays, rest. Maybe you want to relax with some mates and some family. This is the feel-good factor card. You may also have you may feel content after receiving your message or email or whatever it is, phone call. So you're now feeling a little bit more relaxed, and you can, this card also talks about contentment It could also talk about plans for marriage, if that's your situation, or commitment, or step to the next level, or whatever it's talking about. But yeah, so you are feeling quite happy with, well, you've also just got this little bit of money in your pocket, so that's going to help make you feel good. So you're going to be getting some rewards there for your hard work, and you are feeling quite content and satisfied. So whatever that means for you, it's a feel-good factor card, and it could be to do with the message that you have received recently. But the thing is, I see this as the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. So if it is to do with a relationship, this page is the messenger who is going to, you're going to receive this good news from, and this is going to make you feel quite content and stable in where, you know, you feel relaxed, enjoying yourself if you're away, or if you're away with, or if you're with some mates or friends or family or whatever. So you're going to be quite feeling on top of the world, because this Nine of Cups is talking about love, emotions and relationships. This card, as I said, is referred to as the wish card. It's an achievement of an important desire. So you may have been manifesting someone into your life and you receive a message from them. You just, you know, this is sort of what I'm thinking about. As we do have the Pentacles here, it could have been to do with money, or it could have been to do with a job. You could have received a message about a job, and it was a wish come true for you. On the other side, I see this as a relationship. You've heard from someone that you wanted to hear from. The Nine of Cups, as I said, it does bring fulfillment. This is like talking about love, emotions, relationships, so that's why I'm thinking that we're sort of going towards the relationship side of things. It also does talk about fulfillment. You could also have had, like, be thinking about some sort of, now that you've heard from someone, you may be thinking about some sort of sexual pleasure. This does talk about emotional and material abundance, and you will be well pleased. So that's what is happening for you in the present situation, which is quite nice to be getting a wish card there, a message and a wish. Okay, so here we've got the what's going to be happening in the near future. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles talks about immaterial aspects of life, your home, your finances. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is maybe you're very focused upon your goals and your money. You may have a fear of losing it. So this could lead you to hold on to things too tight, Cancer. You may be hanging back a little bit hanging back emotionally. That's what this card is saying as well, because you may have been hurt in the past, because we found out about the mysteries and the secrets here with the High Priestess, and you followed your intuition. So you've had a bit of a tower moment. So that's maybe why you're hanging back emotionally as well. So the Four of Pentacles also speaks about if you are holding on to things too tight and hanging back emotionally, it may you may need to let go of that and just go with the flow a little bit for things to improve. That's what that advice there is. Okay, so because we are moving into a new cycle, the new cycle here is saying that the old cycle doesn't exist. You are moving into the new cycle, and we are moving around. So whatever's happened in the past, the Tower, the secrets, whatever you found out. It's a good idea to leave this in the past, because guess what? You've got your wish fulfillment. You've got your wish card here, and it's going to be granted, which is really nice energy. Okay, so the world does talk about new beginnings. It does talk about success, victory, and triumph. It's not overnight success, but rather a goal that you are working towards. The rewards are well received, so this is a really nice card for you, Cancer. You are feeling delighted with your achievements. And as I said, this is a completion of a cycle, or the end of a cycle. And we have, the universe has been doing some weird things from December until now. So that cycle has now ended, and we are moving into the new one. And this does bring, like, we're talking about happiness here. We're talking about wish fulfillment here. We're talking about contentment. So this is really good, actually, Cancer. All right, so here we have, on the other side of the world, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, this person isn't afraid of hard work, so you may be coming into contact with this person. Now, this person can be an earth sign. They can have earth in their chart as well. So it can be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn coming into your life after this new cycle when the world goes around. This person, as I said, isn't afraid of hard work. They're very patient. They're generous. They're not stupid with their money. They don't like to waste money on, stupid purchases. They don't purchase stuff hastily. They can make an excellent parent. They can also make an excellent partner, husband and wife. They're very loyal. They can be a little stubborn, as you can see here, but generally this is a very nice person. So this person that you may be coming into contact with is someone that will definitely make you smile for a while, Cancer. Okay, so I might actually just clarify the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands, I don't really need to do that. The King of Pentacles, I'll do that. The Page and the King. Let's have a look at the Page, see what we've got there, what more information we can get from that. Okay, so we have got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we've got the Page of Wands, as we've already spoken about. This is a messenger. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is asking for you to maintain a balanced life. So you may have been trying to keep one or more projects juggling at the same time, whether this is Pentacles, so I'm thinking that this is work related. You may have had 7 plates spinning, and really it's a good idea just to keep 1 or 2. So you could have, like, spinning, juggling, whatever you want to call it. There is care is needed to progress smoothly and flowing. The signs are good that this can be attained. So maybe you have received a message in relation to work, and you're not sure what to do, because this is going to add to your plates that you've got spinning already. It's just asking you to maybe stay a little bit grounded if this is a relationship message that you do receive. Don't just take it how it is. I mean, sure, it's good to receive a message from someone. Of course, you can be happy about it. But I think this is talking about work, not actually this. So yeah, just keep some balance about what's happening in your life. Don't take on too much, because we can't do everything. We can't do it all. There's only, like, if you're like me, there's only one of me. And hopefully there's only one of you too, unless you've been cloned. So yeah, the Two of Pentacles just talks about maintaining some balance in your life. I think that this message is like, this is a good sign, and that there's something that you want will be attained. You just have to have some patience and some balance. Just think about things in a grounded sort of way, because after that we've got the Six of Pentacles coming in here, and this does talk about successful gains. So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Wands for Cancer for the 12th to the 18th, spirits and guides. What's the King of Pentacles about? Spirits, the King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles about? King of Pentacles, what is that about? Can you clarify the King of Pentacles, please, spirits? Clarify. Okay, we've got that. Right. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Right, so we've got the King of Pentacles coming into your life. We've got the Three of Pentacles. And we've got the Ten of Swords. All right, okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is talking about through efforts, success is beginning to show. You may be feeling achievements and some material improvements. So I'm thinking this is to do with your work. You may receive some work recognition, work that you enjoy, and this is the first stages of completion. So you are receiving some sort of recognition that you are on the right track in regards to your work. Maybe this is someone coming into your life that's a boss. Do you know what I mean? This is what this is about. This might be a boss. They're coming into your life, you know, they're a hard worker, they're patient, and they may be giving you some advice in regards to this job. And, you know, you are moving, you're on the first, you may have even taken up your own business. So this might be you. You've started up your own business, and you are in the first stages. So you are going to get some recognition for that. Or as I said, it could be, or some material improvements in regards, because you've been, you know, all your efforts and hard work are going to pay off. That's how I see that anyway. Then I see the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is that you may be cutting through illusions that you may have thought about someone. The Ten of Swords speaks, as I said, you may be feeling loss after ending a difficult situation as well. If this was a relationship with someone that was like the King of Pentacles, you're released and you're ready for a new beginning. The outcomes now will depend upon your actions to avert a situation. So if this king is going to come into your life, you are aware of it now. And also, whatever you do in regards to this situation will depend upon what's going to happen, like the situation. Do you know what I mean? You've cut through the illusions, you can see it now, or they're going to come in and tell you some truths too, because this person isn't afraid of hard work. They do make a good partner or father. So, do you know what I mean? Maybe you're cutting through the fact that they sort of acted like that and they're, you know, a little bit stubborn, but you've cut through that illusion now and they're showing you a different side of them as well. So maybe that is what is happening. But anyway, it's up to you. This card does talk about a new beginning. You can have a new beginning with this King of Pentacles. It just depends on your actions, really, on how you want to progress forward but you are in the world, a new cycle, and you have got the wish fulfillment here with the message. So, you know, you take it however you want, okay? But we have the overall energy here of the Two of Wands. So this does talk about the initial stages of progress. You are moving in the direction of your goals and ambitions. Right after that, we do have the Magician. So you have been manifesting this person in your life who is about to come into your life, that you are going to receive this message from, and this is your wish fulfillment. So you've been manifesting this, the Magician. The Magician talks about past life. This could be a soul contract. This is definitely a karmic relationship. And it speaks about having the skills and ability to bring a successful conclusion. It is time for action and initiative in new ventures. You need to have the confidence that you are heading in the right direction, which you have got here with the Two of Wands and the World. New beginnings, new cycles. So that's, yeah, so that's how I see it. Also, we've got here the Five of Cups. So you may have had disappointment in the past, and you may have felt betrayed. You may be regretful because of the outcomes, and you also have had a loss of a relationship. Your logical mind was clouded in the past. You do have the Two Cups standing though here. So, you know, even though you may have lost three, you've still got two. So you need to think about that. You are standing in your Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is she has endless energy. She's thriving. She's busy. She's very ambitious. She can also be helpful and cheerful. You may have a little bit of a hot temper, and you can be controlling and smothering, but you know, that's just the way things are. So anyway, that's how I see the situation. You can put into context what you want there. Cancer, I am going to pull you a universal love card though. Right, so what's going on for Cancer for the situation that we are talking about, please, spirits and guides? What's the advice? Okay, we've got the Eternal Flame. Lovely. So I think what this relationship is definitely a soul contract. Something's, you've obviously had a past life with this person, or you feel this is where your destiny is heading. Like, this is going to happen anyway. You can't really do that much about it. So, okay, so let's look at the Eternal Flame. The Eternal Flame. Okay, so we have got an eternal flame glows within you. It is the flame of perpetual truth. It will burn when the opinions, advice, and urgencies of the world fade away. It is there now and always encourage you to stand in your truth and live by your heart. Do not be swayed by popularity or trends. Investigate, consider, and put the views of others to the test. But if they don't inspire or support you, set them aside. If they contradict your beliefs and observations, leave them be. Your faith in yourself is being put to the test. Truth can withstand any trial. Will you hold your ground or give in? What is right for one is not necessarily the right path for another. Walk your own path. Know your own heart and mind and stand firm and empowered and liberated. So don't forget, Cancer, that you are the High Priestess, and it's a new world, new cycle, and it's your wish fulfillment. Okay, so that's what I have got there for you, Cancer, and I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. And let me know in the comments whether you prefer the past, present, future, or whether you want the feeling card, the helpful advice, the challenge cards, and the outcome, like the cross of truth spread. That would be really helpful. If you have subscribed already, as I said, I do really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, you can do that and hit the notification bell. Give it a thumbs up if this reading does resonate with you. If it doesn't, check out your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. Any other reading that you see that it doesn't necessarily have to be any of the signs that you're aware of. The title may just grab you, and there may be something in that reading that you may get something from, some advice or any just guidance or anything. So it's a good idea just to check that out. What else do I need to say? I don't think I have any. Oh, share with anyone else that you think may be interested in tarot. It's taught me heaps. I can't even express how much I've learned in regards to this about myself and everyone else. I hope that you've got something out of that anyway, Cancer, and I will talk to you in the next reading. Okay, thanks, Cancer. Bye.